It is time for our favorite. What's the budget? People love this episode. People love talking about the budget.
Are we doing what's the budget?
So something we like to do is scroll social media and find different things, different images, different tweets, different reels about weddings. And something we saw was the amount of monetary gifts that couples receive in comparison to how much they spend on their wedding.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to get ready to...
I don't think it was how much they spent on their wedding. Or maybe there was one, because there's a few floating around. But I think this one was the amount of guests and the amount of money they got, which is... It's crazy.
Yeah. So I'm just going to use my phone to pull up the image really quickly so we can give you the accurate amount of guests and an accurate amount of money received. So the first one is 264 wedding guests, and they received $1,457.
Wait. That's not even...
$1 per guest.
That's not even one... No, that's not even one vendor. Okay, continue.
The next one is 75 wedding guests, and they got $29,764. Yeah.
Okay.
I need their guests to come to my wedding.
I know.
The other one was 220 wedding guests, and they collected $34,895. And the last one was 125 wedding guests, and they collected $35K.
Say what?
Yeah. Yeah.
What they do?
So it's like
Where
from
they
one
live.
extreme to the other. So
Right.
yeah.
So the thing about wedding gifts and in general is like you shouldn't be expecting a return on your investment. You know, like you're throwing the wedding for you, but you're throwing it for them. But then you're expecting these gifts back. It's not like a baby shower.
But I think that's a question to ask: is should weddings have the same return of interest as baby showers? People come to baby showers bearing gifts, writing checks, giving bank to people. Like,
right.
Should weddings be the same? And I know with baby showers, it's like, oh, a new bundle of joy, a new baby. But weddings are a whole new life, a brand new life.
I know. And you should be giving them that money to like start their life and
Right.
things. And like people don't buy the stuff off the registry. I don't know if it's the generation. I feel like back in the day, parents used to give their kids checks.
Yes.
You know?
Down payments on homes.
And another thing is, we don't know, like that one wedding with the $1,000. We don't know if the aunties, moms, sisters all helped pay for the wedding. Maybe they helped pay for the wedding. Or maybe they bought them a house. Like you don't know.
Or maybe instead of money, people gave actual gifts.
Or they bought stuff off the registry.
I doubt it. People do not buy things off the registry.
Whitney, wait. Why is my towel still here? My towel's still here. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to move this.
Today's not a good film day for us.
The content's still good. I'm not a professional at this. I'm just doing the best I can to give you what I got.
Doing the best I can with what I got.
Right.
All right,
but yeah, but maybe they could have like given them a house or something like that.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know, but that whole post makes me feel a little funny because I want $34,000.
People don't buy things off the registry. We see it all the time. People take the time to go out and shop on their registry, and then people buy pots and pans.
I think registries are difficult.
Why?
I'm
literally telling you what I want you to get me.
I know, but I buy off of registries, but sometimes they're a little bit difficult.
So remember your registry? Mm-hmm. You had crazy stuff up there, and I got you a mop, and I felt so uncomfortable.
I love that. That mop, the little thing, you squeeze it. Everyone has that mop. I love that.
But I got it because I was like, it's on their registry, so they must want it.
Thank you. No, that's what we wanted it. We wanted it for a house, and I'm happy you did that. But I'm a bad guest.
What do you do, Amy?
I don't always buy off the registry. I don't always buy them what they want, but I buy them something nice.
So give me an example of something you bought.
So, like for bridal showers, I don't buy anything off the registry. You know how sometimes people do lingerie? I'll
Mm-hmm.
get like lingerie personalized with
That's
their name that says,
nice.
future Mrs. Jones. And it'll be like the underwear. It'll be a cute little set, but
But
it's
see, I think that's
personalized.
something you can use. I think that's a good gift.
Yeah, but I think registries are difficult, especially baby list. Oh my God. Don't even get me started with baby list.
But you know, a lot of people aren't doing registries anymore for weddings. They're doing honeymoon funds. How do you feel about that?
They are doing
No?
they are doing honeymoon funds, and they're doing no. Let's tap in.
Amy
It's
said, let's lock in.
it's honeymoon funds. There's new home funds.
Yes.
There's new home funds. You could put a fund up for anything. I think I was building a wedding website the other day, and you could actually create the fund you want. Like it could be, I want some new J's fund. It could be, I
No, I
want
have
some
not
red
seen
fund.
that on
Well, yeah,
Zola.
because you no. Because you could create the fund. Like you could change the
Oh,
name
like
of
you
the
type
fund.
in the name.
'Cause
What site were you on?
I don't remember. It was Zola or the Knot.
Okay.
Because the thing about it is you can literally just get that money into your PayPal or your bank
Yeah.
account. Like
Yeah.
before it used to be a long process of getting the money, but now it's like 2 days and it's just deposited into your account. Some people never use it on a house.
I like giving to that though. I like giving to a honeymoon fund and a new home fund because it's something that you want.
Yeah, I
Now,
like
if
that
I
too.
give to a honeymoon fund and I never see you go on a honeymoon, then it's like,
Maybe they never got enough to go on the honeymoon.
Well, then give it back because I gave to your honeymoon.
Like, but I don't necessarily follow the registry, and I'm very wrong for that because I always tell people like, hey, you should get off the registry. At least give somebody something like a pots and pans napkin thing that you want. But I don't go to Ross or anything and try to buy something.
Nothing's wrong with TJ Maxx.
This is what I'll say. I think that if you're going, okay, let's tap into guest etiquette because this is a
Well,
guest
yeah, I
etiquette
think
thing
that falls
too.
under guest etiquette. Yeah, giving a gift that falls under guest etiquette.
I think that, okay, let's talk about the amount of the gift, like how much the gift should be. If I'm bringing myself and my husband to a wedding, and we know that weddings per person's like 175 to 300 per person, I think that the gift should match.
This is tough though. Everyone's budget is different.
You're right, or try to at least pay for your drinks at the bar. Pay for your drinks at the bar.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, something. Just try. $25 isn't cutting it, y'all.
So
Not
you
in
know,
this
I'm from the
economy.
South. We have a different type of. My mom is like, if it's a wedding, no less than $100. She's like, they're building a new life. That's always her thing. They're building a new life, no less than $100.
Okay.
So that's how I was raised. I would never go somewhere with $25 for a wedding.
I know, but some people do. Some people do.
Yeah.
I mean, I got married. I can't think. I don't remember. I literally do not remember if someone gave me that or not. But I was grateful that they came. And you know how some people like their presence is the best, is
Yeah,
the greatest
absolutely.
gift. I do feel like that as well. But after your wedding and you're opening your gifts and it's $1,000.
And you just spent $100,000.
It's a hard like, that's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard because weddings are expensive, and you get to the point as a couple where you're just drained because you're spending all this money. Because I'm starting to think weddings are like are getting unaffordable.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Life is getting unaffordable. And you got to realize, like, the vendors, this is their paycheck.
Yeah.
So, like, if life is getting more expensive, they got to up their prices. And
I think that this is another episode. I think that we could talk about the whole, like, really honestly, because one of the biggest things that we got in one of our posts about who pays for makeup and all of these different things and what's the budget was, I would never spend that much money. I'm not having a wedding. Like it was, and that's okay. That is okay. But the reality is like there's still people who have dreamed of their Cinderella wedding their
for
whole
sure.
entire life, and those weddings are expensive. So let's start to tap into what these weddings cost. What is the decor cost on the wedding on Instagram? Because it's not $20,000. People are spending $100,000+ on decor.
And I think that's why our What's the Budget episode is very important.
Yeah,
Because
really.
we're giving our guests a chance to write in an actual budget, and we break it down, and
Yeah.
we kind of tell you how much you can get for each cost. But
Yeah.
I think it is disheartening. It's heartbreaking when you have the wedding of your dreams, you paid for it, and then the return of interest is $1,000,
Yeah.
and you have 200 guests.
I think that the registry should be like I'm going to plug this in here for the expectation of a registry. You and your fiance, your husband, if it's a vow renewal, whatever you're doing, have fun with your registry. Crate and Barrel does private events where you can go in, they serve you champagne, and you could just scan away at whatever you want. Make it an experience, you know? Pick out the things you want for your home. A lot of these different registry sites, whatever is not purchased, they give you a coupon after.
Right.
And then you can go purchase it yourself after. The expectation of a registry is to put what you like up there, but it's also to put a variety of affordable things up there as well. So if someone can't afford, the Lennox, or the Waterford China, right? Which you want to get for your wedding because it's like you're never going to buy that anyway, but you need it. But if you can't get the Dyson or whatever, someone can get you a really nice glass set, a Libby glass set for $25-$30.
But also, don't be afraid to put those expensive things on there.
Right.
Because listen, the aunties be surprising
I
you.
was surprised.
Yeah.
I was getting stuff to my door. I was surprised. I was like, "Ooh, they bought that."
Yeah, the aunties will surprise you. Your friends will surprise you because your wedding is for people to celebrate you. They're there to celebrate you. They're happy to be there, or at least they should be. So they're willing to spend that money and, shower you with gifts and make sure that you have a good footing into your new life together.
So I'm going to bring up one more thing. And I'm always going to say the thing that people don't ever want to hear. Let's talk about it. Does your wedding party have to purchase you a gift after they've gone to the bachelorette, the bridal shower, paid for their makeup, their dress? Do they need to get you a gift? Is the expectation for you to still get a gift?
What do you think? You want me to answer first? I want you to answer
This is a
first.
hard one. So I'm going to be completely honest with you. I did not expect my bridal party to give me a gift after, doing all of those things. But I wanted one.
Listen, at least she's honest.
I'm being honest. I wanted one.
So here's my thought. Yeah, you're in my wedding party and you are doing all those things. But if you're coming with a +1, you should give me a gift.
I honestly...
Because he won't in the wedding.
And I will say this. I really did not expect them. I didn't even think of it because we had 2 weddings.
Right.
People had to fly twice, get hotel rooms twice. It was a lot of money.
Yeah.
I was not expecting it. But when I was opening those gifts, if I saw someone did, I'd be like, I know that's right.
And then it's looking at the other ones like, where my gift at?
Not really. I wasn't looking at them, but that is nice. And I will say this, and it's just a difference of, it could be a difference of friend groups and what expectations are, what cultures and et cetera. But I had a few people in my bridal party who, I grew up with, and it's natural for them to give in all the weddings that they were in, still do all of the bridal bachelorette stuff and still give gifts. And that was something that she had brought up a lot.
Yeah.
But I will say, I do think that the things that I wanted for my bridal shower and bachelorette were over the top. Like, it was extra. It was all the Instagrammable things. It was over the top, and I was being a typical Black person, and I wanted all the things. And I'm talking about myself, but you guys can't. So you guys can't come for me.
Were you a bridezilla?
I wasn't a bridezilla.
I don't know. That look gave.
I was
that
a bridezilla.
look gave bridezilla.
I was not. I was kind. You know what? I'm gonna bring people up here and we could talk because I was kind. So if you guys could comment below, I want to know if you guys are going to give cash or go to the registry. And if you are, what is the average price that you are spending on a wedding gift in 2024?
All right. And that's it here at the Planner Suite. See you next time.
Bye.